Welcome back. The number of female-led startups has increased significantly over the past few years, but they are still a small fraction compared to the number of companies created by men. And new research reveals even more evidence that this reality exacerbates gender inequity in American workplaces. Here to talk more about this, Forbes women editor Maggie McGrath, also joining us, CEO of All In Together, Lauren Leader. And Maggie, the study examined over 500,000 decisions by more than 8,000 job seekers. What did it reveal?
It revealed that women are in this vicious cycle of underrepresentation, which is to say when a startup is male-dominated, they are less likely to want to work at that startup. And then as the workforce became more gender balanced, women were more likely to want to work there.
Lauren.
So how do male candidates respond? Because it's so interesting that the study shows that women are very predisposed to respond to companies that are overwhelmingly male dominated. Do men do the same thing? Do they respond when a company is more male dominated or female dominated?
This was really interesting. The effect was not as present, if at all, for men. The study found men were equally likely to apply for a job, whether the workforce was male dominated, female dominated, or gender balanced. And I don't want to say that they're not sensitive to these dynamics, but what the lead study author posited is that startups are male-dominated. We're used to seeing male-dominated startups. So when you have a man applying for a position at a startup, you're seeing the status quo, so you're perhaps a little less likely to question that status quo.
So it feels like this sort of never-ending vicious cycle of male-dominated sort of lack of diversity in these companies. So what's the big takeaway from this study on what women need to do, but really also what employers need to do to change the status quo finally?
There's a lot we need to do. I mean, my first message is if you are a brother founding team and you're looking to make your first hire, all is not lost. Just make sure you're really intentional about that first hire. You need to be thinking about diversity from day one. You cannot wait until you're 10, 15, 20 employees in and you're just starting to think about an HR department. I mean, you've seen, Lauren, I know, I've seen so many studies that show this isn't just the right thing to do, but it's good for business. Gender balanced boards, C-suites, workforces have higher revenues, higher return on equity, higher innovation. So that's my message for
lower risk.
Right, lower risk. We could spend a whole segment talking about all the benefits, but I think you have to keep those in mind when you're hiring. For women who are applying for these jobs, I think the message is ask questions, and men too. If you see a male-dominated workforce, ask, what is your plan for diversifying this workforce?
So, Maggie, we're going to be talking a lot more about closing the workplace gender gap at the Forbes Know Your Value 3050 Summit in Abu Dhabi, which is now 5 weeks away, a global event bringing together generations of women from both the 30 under 30 and 50 over 50 lists. We have a star-studded lineup of speakers, including Hillary Clinton, Malala, Gloria Steinem, Catherine O'Hara, and many more. We're going to have news later this week, actually, on some more major names. But we're also going to be hearing from female founders who have busted through those gender barriers, coming back to this conversation, and who have overcome the challenges that we just spoke about. Tell us, Maggie, about a few of them.
We have Dina Ravinkovich. She is from the 30 under 30 list, healthcare founder working to make fertility more accessible to everyone, cheaper, more accessible. We also have Aurora James. Your viewers will know her as the designer of AOC's Tax the Rich dress at the Met Gala, but she is the founder of the 15% Pledge, which is a pledge that retailers can take to devote more shelf space to Black-owned businesses. So we have lots of movers, shakers, and changers speaking on stage at 3050.
All right, more news on this summit later this week. Thank you, Maggie McGrath and Lauren Leader. We'll see you a little later. To learn more about the 3050 Summit in Abu Dhabi and how you can attend, go to Forbes.com or KnowYourValue.com. It's 5 weeks away, and it's going to be absolutely remarkable. I'm looking forward to it.